said that I wouldn't take a lot, but I actually took 10 because I'm an overachiever and I like setting goals that I'm never going to achieve. That's my passion. Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is Priya and I basically make a fool of myself on the internet. And in today's video I'm going to talk about the resolutions that I took for 2021, and I know it may sound a bit ridiculous to talk about my new year resolutions when we're already in the middle of the month of January, but first of all, time is a social construct. Second of all, I have never been on time a single day of my life. It isn't in my blood.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really like it that much.
And also, I have just watched the video that I filmed for last year's resolutions and COVID fucked it up, so this doesn't count. Okay, we're gonna take new ones. Last year, I filmed the video at 3 a.m. It is currently 3:36 and I had a damaged face, and look what I did today. Look. And I can't afford to do that to myself. I'm a celebrity. My face is literally my business. So I should not damage my face like that. It looks like someone has burnt a cigarette on my cheek. So everything's good. I look edgy now. I'm not like the other girls. So I'm seeing a pattern. Every year I'm gonna film my resolution video in a bad state. And also, if you watch this video again, can we talk about the progress? I didn't even have an intro. Sorry for the long intro, but honestly I'm not sorry because I want to talk about this. The reason why I'm filming this so late is because this week has been hectic. I've had 5 exams in 5 days. I slept like a crushed can in a dustbin. The last exam that I did, I hope to have a 5 out of 20. Can you imagine? A 5 out of 20? I'm hoping for mediocrity. That's how bad I did on this particular exam, because 5 exams in 5 days is unbearable for students. You can't expect us to focus 5 days in a row. Now I have a 3 days break, so I'm filming this quickly because I really want to post this, because the reason why I really insist on doing resolutions video is because this is a way for me to be held accountable. Is there a 4 at the end of sentence? What is grammar? What is English? I don't know. How many languages can you speak? Okay, tell me. And also it was very trendy to not take any resolution this year because everyone was like, my new resolution for 2021 is to take deep breath. What do you mean? If you didn't take this resolution, would you let yourself die?
My New Year resolution is to look at the blue sky.
My New Year resolution is to love the fact that I have 5 toes and that some people don't have 5 toes on each foot.
Your resolution is to breathe. Your resolution is to appreciate the fact that you can hear, that you can see. What is this? Come on, don't be stupid. I'm taking real resolutions over here. And I said that I wouldn't take a lot, but I actually took 10 because I'm an overachiever and I like setting goals that I'm never going to achieve. That's my passion. So the first resolution is to graduate, and this is something that's so important to me because I truly thought that I would never have a degree other than my high school degree, because when I dropped out, I thought that this was the end of my academic journey. Now that I'm so close to my graduation, I now know that I'm going to get that degree and it just feels amazing. I'm going to graduate either in June or in October, depending on how my thesis goes. Thank you for asking, but now it's not going well. I'm not doing great. I'm not doing anything, actually. I don't even have the subject yet. I know I said this like 3 months ago, still the case. We love a consistent queen. The second resolution is going to depend on COVID. The second one is to go on a big trip for at least 2 weeks outside of Europe. I actually took this one last year as well, but we all know what happened. And also I didn't include this in my New Year resolutions because I truly don't think that it would be possible this year, unfortunately, and I truly don't know what I'm going to do with my life if I can't do that. But I really wanted to go abroad for 1 year because that's always been my dream, and I wanted to do it after high school, but I could not afford it. But now I can, so I really wanted to go 1 year abroad. I was thinking of New Zealand, and I graduated from high school 7 years ago now, almost.
Almost 7 years ago.
Oh, time flies. J'ai pris un coup de vieux, comme on dit en français, là je me sens pas très bien. And it's always been something that I wanted to do, and maybe now I cannot do it. The next one is to read 2 books, because last year my resolution was to read 1 book, and I actually did that. It took me weeks, and it was a small ass book. It was a children's book, The Tales of Biddle the Bard. I don't know what's the name in English. It's the book that is on the toilet, so every time I was on the toilet I would read a few pages. So that's how I read a full book. It's not important how I did it, but I did. So this was a success, and this year I'm stepping up my game a lot. As you can see, I'm very... what's the word? Ambitious. So this year I'm going to read 2 books. Straight, great, very optimistic, goal-driven me. The 4th one is to go to the dentist and to the ophthalmologist, because this was my resolution last year and I didn't go because first of all, I'm afraid of both of them. That was the first reason. Yeah, the second reason is that I chickened out because when COVID happened I was like, I'm not going to bother the dentist. People have real problems, people are dying. Even when I'm wearing my glasses, all I see is a blur. You know the quality you see on CCTV cams, videotapes when you're looking for someone for murder? That's the quality that I'm seeing. I found the best excuse that I could have, but in 2021, going to check up my eyes, going to check up my teeth, because honestly I want to see something. And I know I've said this before, but it's such a shame to have such beautiful eyes that don't work. I feel like I'm a little bit too hyped. Like it's 3 a.m. I shouldn't be so hyped right now, but I don't know, I feel like j'ai retrouvé le second souffle. Just like in the episode where Miley Cyrus doesn't sleep for 3 days because she has to switch between Miley and Hannah and she doesn't sleep and she's like this. I feel like her now. The next one is going to depend on Lady Corona as well. I want to travel to 2 new countries because I have visited 16 different countries so far, but because of everything that happened this year, the last new country I visited was Luxembourg, and that was over a year ago. So this year I would like to visit 2 new countries. So I'm going to have visited 18 countries at the end of this year. I hope it's going to happen. The next one is very important. I would like to do something for my fear of aging. This year in April, I turned... It's something that I really fear. I've always been afraid of getting old. The very day I reached 24 and a half was the day where I got scared because I was like, in 6 months I'm 25. And that was the end. Like every single day I'm like, Unfortunately, whether I like it or not, I'm going to get older. Honestly, I can think of a few ways where I will not reach the age of 25 or 30, but none of the ways are going to be really pleasant. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to age. I don't know how I'm going to do this. And yeah, that's something that I really need to work on because the lifespan, I'm Asian, so the lifespan of Asian is about 70 years old. So I need to live until 70 years old. I don't want to be depressed every single day because I reached that age. I want to be happy about having a long life, but I truly don't know how I'm going to do that. The next one is to have a proper skincare routine because I barely wash my face. Excuse me, don't be rude. This is not because I don't wash my face. So I barely wash my face. I put cream on, but I forget to put cream on every single day. I don't wash my face every single day. But I would really like to have a skincare routine because I know it's very important for your skin to stay young. The good thing is I have a good skin genetics and my face hasn't moved at all since I was 16. I have a more mature face in the sense that, yeah, I look like an adult. That's for sure, but my skin hasn't aged yet, but it will if I don't take care of it. So I need to have a proper skincare routine that should be not hard. The hard thing is going to be to stick to it. The next resolution is to stop saving money as if my life depended on it, because I have this goal of saving 10,000 euros before I graduate, but I feel like the fact that I save money so much and I'm so focused on saving money is sometimes I skip on things that would make me so happy, and at the end of the day it's never a lot of money. So yeah, this year I'm going to splurge a little bit on myself. The next resolution is one that I've been taking for 3 years in a row now, and is to focus on myself. I have already said that in my Year 2020 video, but this year I really learned that I was allowed to take a break from anything and anyone, and that I didn't have to give any explanation to anyone, because no one is entitled of my time. No one is entitled to anything from me. And the mere fact that I want to break from something or someone, or I don't want to do something, is a valid reason enough. So I used to listen to people's problems and be there for people even when I wasn't feeling so good, because I'm not the kind to share my feelings too much, which may sound strange because I expose myself on the internet, I vlog, I post videos on YouTube, I post stories on Instagram all the time. I now have a TikTok. People may think that I'm an oversharer, but that's not the case. 2020 was very strange, but I'm not complaining because I think I made good choices for myself. We say in French that j'ai mené ma barque plutôt bien cette année. So I sailed my ship in the right direction, if you get the meaning of it. I'm doing good, not all the time, but I'm doing good. And that's something that I wanna continue on in 2021, is to focus on myself. And I think everyone should be selfish, and I don't think being selfish is a bad thing, even though society makes you think that it is, because when you pour your energy and when you pour your soul into solving other people's problems, hearing other people's problems, and just being there for everyone, you forget to be there for yourself. That's something that I pulled my soul and my energy back on my body. I'm like, focus on this. Honestly, it feels good to be a little selfish. Okay, and the very last resolution, this video is going to be very long. So my very last resolution is to reach 1,000 subscribers and to get monetized. That would be honestly a dream for me. But if I cannot reach that, I would like to at least continue to grow my platform. My main goal is to have real people who truly love watching my videos every single week, because that's the goal of every content creator. I need to stop putting myself down so much. I also need to stop putting so much pressure on myself when it comes to my YouTube channel, and that's when I'm going to say that a few things will change on my channel this year. So as I have said, 2021 is the year that I graduate, but before that I'm going to have my internship. So from February to the middle of the month of May, I'm going to work 40 hours a week, plus I need to write my thesis, so everything is going to happen simultaneously. It didn't pronounce that right, but the spirit was there. Plus, yeah, I have my YouTube channel and I need, quote-unquote, need to create content for my channel. Last year, when I did work 40 hours a week, plus creating videos for my channel, sometimes I would go to my internship while having slept 4 hours. That worked because my internship was only 5 weeks, but I can't see myself doing this for 4 months plus writing my thesis. So there are things that are going to be a bit different. So you may have noticed that I post videos in French a little bit more often than usual, and that I include French sentences in my videos, which I really like because it just comes more natural for me to say some expressions in French. And also I like to make videos with my sister, with my mom, with my friends, and for us it's so much more natural to speak in French, so it just doesn't make sense for us to make videos in English. But now when I do that, I need to put subtitles on. I don't know if I'm very slow or what, but every time I put subtitles on, it takes me at least 7 hours. I can't afford to spend that much time on putting subtitles on videos when I'm going to be working so much. So what I'm going to do, the videos that I will be posting in French won't have any English subtitles. I'm very sorry if you follow me and you like to watch my videos and you don't speak French. I'm very sorry about that. I'll try sometimes to include English subtitles, but it just takes so much time. So I still don't know how exactly I'm going to proceed. The thing that I have in mind right now is to post one video in English a week, and the following week will be a video in French without any subtitles. So if you only speak English, you can watch me every other week, so twice a month. So twice a month. The other 2 videos a month are going to be in French. Maybe that's what I have in mind currently. I don't know how I'm going to proceed, but that's the idea. If you have any other idea on how I should do this, how my schedule will be, I'll still try my best to post once a week.
Every Wednesday 8 p.m. GMT+1.
So yeah, I don't think I'm going to stop making videos in English, because when I look back at my older videos, I see how much progress progress I have made, how much more confident that I am. And I don't care so much about making mistakes because I know those are oral mistakes. Those are mistakes that I would never make when writing, but because it's oral and sometimes I have to retake some scenes. I feel like I'm in a movie right now. Take one. I'm so much more confident and it helped me so much. Just for example, for my internship, I needed to be fluent in English. I don't think I would have been that confident during the interview if I didn't have YouTube. So I'm not going to stop making videos in English, but I think I'm going to make videos in French as well, unfortunately without any subtitles. I hope you understand. As I've said, if you have any recommendation, any suggestions on how I can make my schedule, just leave them in the comments down below. I'm a little bit confused right now because I have other things I have to focus on. Well, that's it. That was a long one, wasn't it? So that's it for this week's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like. If you like my bubbly personality, don't forget to subscribe. I post one video a week, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. GMT+1. At least I'm trying. Sometimes life gets in the way, just like right now. I have other obligations. So stay tuned for more. Bye!